Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Mumbles. On today's episode of Mumbles, we're taking on some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, she already looks angry. I gotta get my headphones in. Alright, headphones are in, we're good to go. Oh, what was her voice again? Oh no, this is Napperdu. Well, it's not really any... Oh wait, this is Nasaki. It's not really any worse. No, it's not really any worse than the last one you wrote. But I can't really say it's any better either. Yeah. Oh, you? You what? What is your problem? Oh, well, it's anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. Train? Stay over there. No. Anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a... Ah! Woo! Okay, I'm okay. I got hit by a train, but I'm okay. See, I don't know what's going on in this game. If trains just magically come out and hit me, what? I don't know. Oh, well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical, because you seem to be, and you are glaring at me rather evilly, and I'm kind of scared. Hey, what makes you think that? Wait, with that, maybe that was a compliment. Yeah, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, maybe you'll be as good as me one day. That's, something tells me Nasaki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Signori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Oh yeah, you know you wouldn't hit. Boy, but you never really struck me as her type. Signori has a type all of a sudden? What am I missing? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging you around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary and mean, and let's duke it out. But I think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here! Take it! Nah! This one is called Amy Likes Spiders. You know, I'm just going to read it in my own voice. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Very icky. Wait. What's up with the music first off, okay? We've never heard this music before. This is weird. Okay. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Oops. Sorry, it's a little finicky. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. Sounds like somebody with, She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spiders of it. And I'm going to tell everyone. Okay. Spider, I swear, stay over there, please. Please. I said that nicely, please. Come on, just go away. Thank you. That was really... Ah! No. Get away from me. Alright, it decided to go over there. That's fine. Just please stay over there. So that was really freaking... Ah! Alright, I'm back again. The spiders have gone now. So, that was really weird, okay? Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than... Oh, it's quite a bit longer than yesterday's and rather weird. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. Of course not. Anyways, that message is pretty straightforward and... anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I gotta have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues in much simpler analogies. And it helps people recognize how stupid they're being. Rah! Like anyone would agree on this subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Oh, do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. They wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that they're afraid if people find out they'll make fun of or think less of you. But it really just makes people stupid! Who cares what other people who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people need to learn to respect others and for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like the emotions is important. But I like to make people think, not just feel. Remember that! I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Just Yuri is left, and I'm getting weirder and weirded out more and more as we go on with this. Is it my turn? She got the real deep voice, I do remember that one. Let's see how it compares to yesterday. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Napperdo. Were you inspired by Nosaki's poem? Or Signor's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought. I'm happy for you. You need to find inspirations in you don't need to find inspiration in my poem. I write from them for myself. Not for anyone else! So I really don't need other people to think about them. So I really don't need for other people to like them or anything. Mumbles cannot speak today. Yuri! I'm sorry for being so blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles does different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, I tried to do something in your style I would probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. In my stupid mind, I like to do things like that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way, but you don't need to feel like your brain is turning into a bunch of gears. You know, like the game Gears of War. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. Anyways, write down the things you see and hear. That's one way you can truly enable the reader to see into your mind. It's very ancient. Woohoo! Exercise. I see. That is certainly an interesting technique. I'll take it under consideration. Thank you for sharing. I have, well, an example if you'd like to read it. Of course! Of course! Is that the poem we wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The music changed again, guys, and I haven't noticed that before. This one is called The Raccoon. Mr. Raccoon, you should stay cool over there. Okay, it happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as an extraordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon and urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off the ceiling cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken a following to me. You could say that it's gotten quite used to each other. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I banish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Guys, Mr. Raccoon, I don't know if you think so, but I found this poem highly, highly weird. It's talking about blood and things like that, and it just sounds weird. Don't you think so, Mr. Raccoon? No, I just wanted your opinion. Man, don't mess with raccoons. They can be dangerous, okay? But anyways, this poem was really weird again, and the music changed. I'm really weirded out by it. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphoric. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using poems as a canvas to express my vivid imagination and conveying emotions through them. Yeah. I don't know what happened to my voice there. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. She's happy about that. Oh, wait. Well, I think it's something that's difficult, and that's different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express how it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Yeah, we're funny. Ha ha, funny, ha ha, funny, ha ha. Didn't Nasaki write something, or didn't Nasaki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Yee. She did? Yeah. She was talking about spiders and stuff, nonsense that Mumbles doesn't like to talk about. It doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. But, well, interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobby. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't say that to her. Please don't tell her I said that. Yeah, it's a funny face. Don't worry, I have no reason to. So long as you keep your cutting utensils to yourself. Okay, I'll keep them to myself. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I probably would hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit right now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Okay, everyone, you two over there are weird. I'm weird also. Signori seems like the nicest one of us all, so we're just gonna leave now. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Oh wait, no, is it about the festival? Oh, why do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything together in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do good with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need more than a few decorations. Signori has been working on posters and I've designed pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. Okay, that's great and all. But it doesn't tell us how we're actually gonna be doing with this stupid event. I'm sorry, I thought you heard already. We're gonna be performing! Performing? Oh! Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having poetry and stuff performing. Each of us are gonna be performing a poem to recite at the event. But the cool part is we'll also be letting each other come up and recite poems. Signori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Signori, who's been coloring the posters, holds them up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? Looks like a 2-year-old took some colors, ate them, and spit them out on the paper. You didn't already start putting posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Misaki. I could never in my life do something like that! Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Signore. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Misaki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud in front of a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I think we should still give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of the club. If we start an event, if we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun! That's right! And all those reasons is why we're in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? And inspire them to feel the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know I do. We all do. And if it takes standing in front of a room for and if it takes all of it takes Monica cannot talk today. If all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Misaki and Yuri remain quiet. Yuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice.
I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think the Senori and Yuri have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but... It looks like Misaki doesn't have any arguments up. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Thank you, Misaki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expected fate. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. Club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You're gonna find out my secret. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica! This is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry! I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her specific notebook as she has in mind. Then she starts to stand behind the podium. And that's where we're stopping this episode of Mumbles. I don't want these episodes to get too awful long because, you know, I'm not a big fan of long videos, so I don't want them to get too long, too overbearing. So anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Mumbles. This was really weird. It's getting really weird with their poems and stuff. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen in this, but I'm really excited to find out. This game's crazy, and I love it. So anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Mumbles. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, smack all those button. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.